Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Knicks, it's Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. A bunch of Wildcats out there on the floor. And it's Cornette in at center, filling out the middle. You take a look at the Knicks. They're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with the win.
Now here's Anderson. Williams with the screen. MP shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Outside Hart puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP against DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. White, the pass to Williams. Now MP. Williams, a screen on Bridges. The drive by MP. And finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And stolen by Williams. Dosunmu for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
Brunson against White. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Anderson pulls it down.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Bridges outside. Can they get it? It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Anderson gets the bucket.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges outside. They need this. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 8.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Anderson. And And he makes it on the layup.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Outside Hart. Brunson looks it over. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. Kicks it out to Anderson. And he's going for the oop here.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Knicks trail by 8. Now Brunson. Yet to see a basket. Outside, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside, Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, it's good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw, no good.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's MP after the basket by New York on the other end. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
Here is DiVincenzo. Inside. Cornette with the bucket.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Bridges against MP. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Bridges into the lane. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 5. Anderson with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. That one's good for 2. Anderson's got 17 points.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Bridges finds Brunson. Takes the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Look it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Knicks trail by 9. Left side, DiVincenzo uncovered. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's MP. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. White for 3. First shot won't go. The Knicks have got 6 of 14 in so far. DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. The 3 is up. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP scanning the floor. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Anderson's got 21.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brunson passes to Cornette. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. No luck on that one.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
It's stolen by Hart. Bridges down low. Williams defending. Hart from long range. Chicago with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's tipped. Bridges against Vucevic. Bridges passes to Cornette. Outside Hart. Launches it. The rebound by MP. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the drive. And finished off by Anderson.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And now, fans, on the court is your squad. T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
Big group substitution here for New York. Bagley's checked in for Cornette. Harris comes in for Hart. Shamet, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Brunson. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Anderson. Levine, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Chris Paul in for White. Here's Shamet. Bridges, a screen on Levine. Here's Shamet. Smith with the rebound.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Levine. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Shamet. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For New York, Cobb comes in for Shamet. Anderson's checked in for Chicago.
And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancers. Let me hear you once again.
There's 1:59 left now in the first quarter. McBride passes to Hart. Back to McBride. There's the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Levine. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three ball to go. Anderson's got 26.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks put together a nice one. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
McBride. Chicago with a rebound. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Levine. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cobb. Knicks trail by 13. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. New York making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Bulls leading by 12. Now here's Levine. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Picked by Smith. From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
To the inside. And Harris throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Paul, from the top of the key, he buries it. Paul's got 5 points. MP getting it done for Chicago, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Buzelis, Chris Paul out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's MP, and it's Smith in at the center position. Now here's Paul.
29.
MP with it. Let's go with a 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Harris down low. Anderson's there. Right side Hart. For 3. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Harris left side. And that one's good. 7 points in the game.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now McBride. Pass to Harris. Goes up at the stripe. Buzelis grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Now here's McBride. Wagner with a screen. Here's the three. Fires in the triple. McBride's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's MP. He's got 36 points. And MP throws it down.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Here's McBride, and he sinks the 11-footer. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
Ball passes to Anderson. Smith with a screen on Harris. Basket's good. MP's got 40 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Sumu outside. And here's Anderson. He's got 40 now. Five on the clock. To get back on track. Drops in the 3. Anderson's got 43 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense today.
Pass to Cornette. 3-pointer, Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Well, that's 4 turnovers for him on the game. Giving away possessions will not endear him to his coaching staff.
For 3, Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Brunson against White. Hart passes to DiVincenzo. For 3, Bridges. Again, the miss by Bridges.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Anderson. 43 points in the game. MP on the take.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bridges outside. The 3. It's hauled in by White.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 13. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Anderson. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Anderson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. That one misses. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. It's a 13-point game. And the shot goes in. Bridges has got 15 points.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Pass to Vucevic. Now MP. Here he goes. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that playoff with a dunk.
Here's Brunson. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brunson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Williams a screen on Bridges. MP, the pass to Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
1:11 left in the first half. It's Bridges on the wing. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Outside White. Pass to Williams. Here's MP. The three is up. Hart pulls it in. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson passes to Cornette. Over Williams. Cornette can't hit. Bulls leading by 12. MP fast up the floor.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
Brunson with it. 5 points in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. The putback. And so it's Chicago. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So,
Let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
It's Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. A bunch of Wildcats out there on the floor. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Hey, when in doubt, Run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Bridges. Right side, DiVincenzo. Can't get it to drop.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Dosunmu outside. White, the pass to Williams. Outside, Anderson with the drive. 6 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. White for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 16. Outside, DiVincenzo. Hart from long range. Chicago with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Hart from downtown. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Dosunmu's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
That one goes. Count it. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Back to Hart. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Bulls leading by 21. Now Anderson. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. And finished off by Anderson.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Bridges, right side. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line, 1 shot.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Now Anderson. He takes it in. Again! What an avalanche!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
For 3, DiVincenzo nails it from 3. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Anderson drives. The Knicks pull it in. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here is DiVincenzo. He's got 11.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Anderson. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Oh, another one falls.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Sit down. Show us those moves.
Hart passes to Cornette. Outside Hart. Bridges outside. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Williams in the post. Brunson defending. Williams misses. Knicks trail by 19. Releases from 15. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Anderson with it. He's against Bridges. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Brunson, and he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 9.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Here's Anderson, and MP throws it down.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 11. Three-pointer, Bridges sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 10 points here in the second half.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
MP against Bridges. Anderson gets the bucket.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Brunson with it. He's got 9. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Now here's Anderson. It's a 16-point game. Good. He hits again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Bridges outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. It's Anderson on the wing. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Bridges outside. From outside the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 now on the night. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So New York...
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. On the court for Chicago. Smith out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's MP in at the small forward position. Now here's McBride. And the three-pointer goes.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And finished off by Anderson.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Shamet, he's checked in for New York.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Bagley is screen on Paul. Pass to Bagley. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago leading by 17. Back to Anderson. And here's LaVine. Takes a 3. MP no good. And Harris has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Here's Shamet. Off target from three-point range. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's McBride. Harris outside. That 3's off the mark. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Smith with a screen on Harris. Anderson drives. And finished off by Anderson.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
McBride passes to Harris. Shot to stop the run. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Anderson for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Pass to Wagner. Harris outside. From deep. Anderson pulls it down.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now McBride. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Anderson. And it's New York with a rebound. Harris right side. Buzelis grabs the board.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Shaman. Now here's McBride. They still need this. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Wagner. Harris outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Landry Shamet at the line. 1 shot.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Bagley. Hart comes in for Wagner. Mikal Bridges checked in for Harris. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Hart passes to Bridges. Good on the shot. Bridges has got 18 points in just the second half.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Here's Levine for 3. He buries it from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now here's Brunson. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Bulls lead 1-3.
Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Bridges against MP. Driving inside. And MP throws it down.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Anderson for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's Hart on the wing. For 3, Bridges. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now here's Anderson. Outside Levine. Fires from deep. The rebound by Shamet.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Brunson. Here's Shaman. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hart. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
32-113.
Here's MP. And again.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. And that one's good for Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Shaman. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Covington. Williams comes in for Stevens. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Chris Paul. Now here's Anderson. And yes! Another basket.
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing two other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible performance, one that easily goes down as the best ever in NBA playoff history. Here's MP. The Knicks making their last shot. Driving to the basket. Down low. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Here's Cornette. Out to Bridges from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Anderson can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 21. Brunson passes to Hart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
MP against Bridges. Anderson drives. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The teardrop. The kick out to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Vucevic, a screen on Bridges. Here's MP. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 18.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. It's Anderson on the wing. He's guarded by... Oh, connects again!
His scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time for scoring in a playoff game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo with it. 4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's MP. The 3. Can't connect. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
MP has put himself among the greats this season.